Hi, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry if I'm talking with this tone. I usually talk of a calm tone, but if my tone of voice sounds strange today, I apologize. I'm just depressed today. I've been dealing with bad depression. Right now, I barely ate lunch because I'm just too sad to eat. Anyways, I'm in a room recording right now at my grandma's home. I'm recording on my phone. I've been doing that. It's been easier given the nature of the situation. So today we're going back to the late 1980s, a time when Hollywood, California, was a dream still felt just within the reach, especially for the youth. It was so easy to get into the movie industry back then. It was an era when talent scouts combed through malls and playgrounds, and the right face in the right place could lead to a film role or a national commercial. It was also a time, sadly, when the darker side of things was often overlooked. This is the story of Judith Barsi, a gifted young actress who captured hearts with her bright eyes and bubbly voice, only to have her life tragically stolen at the hands of someone who should have cared for her the most, her father. Judith was not born into fame, she earned it. Her parents, Joseph and Maria Barsi, were Hungarian immigrants. Maria recognized Judith's star power early on. It was Maria's dream to see her daughter succeed in America, and she worked tirelessly to get Judith accepted in auditions and casting commercials. She did so dozens of times. She would make Judith leave home and take her to these places. TV, voice work, films. Her mom had big dreams. Most memorably, she voiced Ducky in The Land Before Time, the character who cheerfully chirps, "Yak, yak, yak." But behind the success was a deeply abusive home. Joseph, Judith's father, became increasingly violent and paranoid. He threatened to kill his family, drank heavily, and sabotaged Judith's auditions. Despite Maria's efforts to report the abuse, tragedy was looming. On July 25th, 1988, Judith was shot while sleeping in her bed. Her mother was also gunned down, but in the hallway. 2 days later, their father set the house on fire and killed himself in the garage, shooting himself. All three bodies were temporarily held at the LA County Medical Examiner's office before being transferred to Pierce Brothers Mortuary in Riverside. Their visitation and committal services were held on August 9th, 1988. Judith and Maria were laid to rest side by side at Forest Lawn Memorial Park in Hollywood Hills. Their grave reads, "Our concrete angel, yep, yep, yep." It's both a tribute and a heartbreak. And thinking about Judith's path, it makes me reflect on how different the entertainment world was back then. In the 80s, kids were discovered at skating rinks or grocery stores. Agents came to schools. A lucky break could be just luck. But today, it's a maze. You need training, reels, headshots, connections, purple per page. And even then, there are no guarantees. And where you live matters too. Someone in LA has way more access to this industry than someone in, let's say, West Virginia or Ohio. People have told me that I have the look to model, maybe even act. And I've been thinking about it more seriously lately, picturing myself in front of a camera, imagining how it might feel to step into someone else's story. It's exciting, but I also see how complicated and competitive the industry has become. But I will not give up. I have my portable port set up, and I will set up my Model Mania page next. I have also done church plays and gotten compliments. Still, Judith's story reminds me how important it is to chase dreams, and the mom story as well reminds me. But also, it's important to protect ourselves and those we care about. She never got a chance to grow up, to shape her career, to have her own life. But she left a mark. And if I ever make it in front of a camera, I'll carry her with me. Her light, her talent, her fight. Thank you for listening. This was more than a story, it was a tribute. Rest in peace, Judith Barsi. Gone far too soon, but never forgotten. Have a good rest of your day and stay safe.